Ba, ba, ba. Ah, wasn't last night's party simply sublime? My heart is still racing with joy. In all the excitement, I almost forgot about that there was something I want to ask you about. Magiel, what did Warwick mean when he said our world was an illusion? You spoke with him about it back in Rendarak. Yeah. And it has been playing on my mind ever since. Forgive me, this is not the time for such talk. Let us revel in our victory a little while longer. Before you came here, I had lost almost everything. Last night, watching the fireworks with you by my side, I felt truly happy. It is all thanks to your hard work that we have brought peace to Moonbrook once more. Thank you. Makiel, there is another matter I must discuss with you. You came to this land in search of new companions to take back to your island, did you not? Friends who would help you drive back the children of Argon. Well, there is not a single man among us who you have failed to inspire with your building abilities. I am sure many of them would gladly assist you in turn. And with valiant Moonbrook soldiers at your back, no enemy can stand in your way. Also, now that peace has returned to us, the castle no longer has any need of the many snares and ballistas that you kindly built for our protection. Pray take them with you, and may they serve your island as well as they did ours. The people of Moonbrook wait to greet their hero. Magiel, go to them and accept their platitudes. They are fully deserved. Alright! Oh my, nope, not a fishing pole. Taking the defenses with me. Yep. Yeah. Except for those ones built in the wall. I'm not taking the ones built into the wall. Taking the traps with me. Taking the traps with me. So many traps. Okay. Like I said, except for the ones built into the wall. They can keep the ones built into the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. Circle is round and has no end. That's how I want to be your We pick it all up now. And then I gotta go talk to everybody, figure out who's coming to the island, and we go to the Isle of Awakening, and then there's some more explorer shores to do. Oh. Your wall's broken anyways. Okay. Good to know. When are you gonna start Malhalla? What's Malhalla? The final area. I don't know. When I run out of things to do on the Isle of Awakening. Or when I feel too bored and I want to start it. Because right now, we take everybody back. I gotta build my castle and defenses on the island. And so on. We'll see. So it's either going to be today, probably after dinner, or Monday. Yeah, I forgot that place was called Malhalla. I just know that it's the funniest one because I like the car, and trying to cram everybody into the car and the way they sit them on it is hilarious. Gadzooks, mighty fine work overthrowing the children of Hargon. And now, just that. And not just that, you saved us from that bally old fate of endless war. When we first met, I was a hoary, not horny. Hoary. Honestly, in my opinion, it has the best theme of all the areas. Right? It's one of the most unique ones. And I like that the fact that it circles back to the people you met at the very beginning. Old fool who knew nothing but war, I was scared you would take away the only thing I knew how to do. But I should have looked forward to it. I never dreamt that waking each morning to a world at peace could be so beautiful. You've had one morning of peace. It just goes to show, there is always more to be learned, no matter how old you are. You have taught this grandmother to suck eggs. And I do not mean to stop there. You mean grandfather? Well, you know what? I'm not going to judge. All right, Grandma, you're coming with us. Brings me to my point. I want to go with you. It is not too late for me to see the world. What do you say, my friend? Yeah, I knew that you would agree. After all, I am the most experienced soldier you will ever come across. Let us set sail for your home. I have much to learn about the art of building, but I cannot wait to get started. Machiel, we all owe you a great debt of gratitude for bringing peace back to our home. As a ruler of this fair kingdom, I deeply regret that I cannot appropriately reward you for your efforts, but I can offer you a stalwart of followers to aid you in your quest. What's that? You would bid me join you on your voyage? Me, the heaven-appointed protector of this island? You never were one to stand on ceremony, were you, my dear? But alas, I cannot. This kingdom is still my responsibility, and I will not so easily abandon it. Machiel, do you remember what I told you of this world and its nature? Oblivion may approach, and if that is my destiny, so be it. I shall watch over my people to the end. But I shall keep a weather eye out for you too, Makiel. I look forward to seeing what exciting, incredible inventions you build for the people of this world. Hello, Makiel. Allow me to offer you my thanks once again for helping us to defeat the forces of Hargon. When you stood atop that tower, blasting Atlas in the eye with the Kazapple cannon, you cut ever so dashing a figure. By the way, I hear you plan to return to your own island soon. I would love for you to take me with you, and I'd be able to see as much of that dashing figure of yours as I please. But alas, I am part of His Majesty's Royal Guard. I could not possibly abandon my duty and leave the kingdom unprotected. Ho 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 ho! You must go where you feel you are needed, dear Zara. If it is your wish to accompany young Makiel to its island, then I bid you a fond farewell. You are not my only bodyguard, you know. And besides, what use have I for armed escorts when my nation is at peace? Really, Your Majesty? Thank you. Thank you so much. In that case, Makiel, I would gladly come with you and aid you in any way I can. Will you take me with you? Huzzah! You won't regret this decision, Makiel. Together we shall show the rotten children of Hargon who they're messing with. Makiel is our hero, so noble and so brave. Never did I fear, oh, I knew that he would save the day. I can finish that rhyme. Brave the day. Brave day. See? Us. Now that we have found peace at last, I think that I shall live out my days singing your praises right here in Moonbrook. Of course I am joking. I want to brighten the lives of those on your home island with the twin blessings of my beautiful voice and catchy songs. Take me with you, builder. I'll play my happy song. Your people will be thrilled and doubtless sing along. I knew you would agree. I just need people to build. It would be a crime to rob your people of the chance to hear me sing. Perhaps I will form a choir from all the adoring fans that are certain to flock around me the moment I open my mouth. And they stick a sock in it. Makiel, my lamb, you saved Moonbrook from its unfortunate fate and returned peace to the land. For that, you have my eternal thanks. You have done much to rebuild Moonbrook, but still more remains to be done. Will you stay here and lend us your aid as a builder? What? You say you are to return to your home island before long? Oh, my lamb. From the moment I first saw you and Malroth share a high five, an ambition rose within me. I harbor a hope that one day I too might share such an experience with you. Please, Makiel, please, will you take me with you? I want to stay by your side. Oh, Goddess be praised. Thank you, Makiel. I have never been so happy in all my life. I swear that I shall not be a bother to Malroth or any of your other islanders. Just treat me like another member of the team. Oh, Makiel, how did you enjoy the fireworks display? We humans are flawed creations. Won't want to engender much conflict. Okay. And suffering. But sometimes we can create beauty too. What do you think of that line? I was aiming for wise and philosophical. Did I hit the mark? Anyway, I hear you may be leaving soon. I have little doubt Esther will want to join you. Please, Makiel, take good care of my dear granddaughter. But what am I saying? That girl is all I all that I live for. I cannot let her leave without me, and nor would I let you. If Esther goes, so do I. What do you say? Will you take me back to your island with you? Yeah, I need a crazy old man to go with the other crazy old man. Oh, thank you so much. I cannot wait to see what wonders you have built on this island of yours. Makina, you have spoken to everyone I trust. Jolly good. Ever since I was a child, I have always been fascinated by the art of building. I dreamed of becoming a builder myself. And now that I have had a taste of building with my own two hands, I know that I cannot stop now. The building bug has well and truly bitten me. Take me with you, Makina. Let us continue to work together, not in winning a war, but in building a new world. Good. I knew you would say yes. You are more than an inspiration to me. You are my friend. Now let us return to your island and fight the children of Hargon together. Oh, and do not forget to collect all those traps you made before we leave. Let us take everything, the zap traps, the sizz snares, the whoosh widgets, cracked contraptions, the ballistas, and the spike traps. When you have finished tying up your affairs here in Moonbrook, let us all make our way to the docks. We shall all lend our strength in training your island into a shining beacon of hope for this world. Boom, boom. Oh, just in time too. Dude is starving. There we go. Ha. Whee! Coming in for a landing, Captain. Oops, they missed. Swim for it! Swim! Long time no ocean, Makina. Are these the willing warriors you'll be bringing back with you? Yar, they look like fierce fighters to a man. Especially that one in the schmuck. They said this island was a foreboding place where no man dare set foot, lay finger, or even plonk posteriors. But it looks like that was a load of old bilge. That said, I did hear some serious bangs and clangs as I was sailing around the island. What exactly has been going on here? And more importantly, why is this an island in the first place? I just thought that Moonbrook was on the mainland. Ho 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 ho! Leaving so soon? Allow us to give you a guard of honor to see you safely on your way. Allow me to thank you once again, Makina. I am eternally in your debt. You have restored peace to my kingdom and sown the seeds for a bright and booming future. I expect you to take just as good care of Anessa and these other noble men and women of Moonbrook. My citizens are like children to me. I trust that you will do right by them. And Malroth, my boy, do not pout so, I prithee. I know that we have treated you appallingly. Your imprisonment was unjust and undeserved. For my role in that fiasco, I wholeheartedly apologize. But look upon your friend. Behold the pained expression on his face. He was innocent of any crime, just as you were. Please do not inflict this torture on... I don't want to hear it, all right? Just shut up. God, Zooks, Malroth. Dare you take such an insolent tone with one as great as the king? Know your place, lest you lose your head. As great as the king? And which is greater, I ask you? A king or a god? Malroth, my lamb, what has come over you? Let us not fight. It's time now to go. The path is ahead of is bright, and our future's aglow. Makiel, I cannot help but feel responsible for this discord. But entering into an argument will not solve anything. Let us speak with Malroth again when he has calmed down. For now, Makiel, let us set sail for your island. I cannot wait to begin building in earnest. Farewell, one and all. I wish you a swift and safe passage to Makiel's island of awakening. But if the fancy should ever strike you, please do not hesitate in returning to Moonbrook once more. Know that every man, woman, and child of my fair kingdom stands ready to welcome you with open arms. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. I love how you just like shove people out of the way to get in space. Sailing, sailing. And so Makiel's adventure on Moonbrook came to an end. Not come to an end. Oh, Makiel's adventures on Moonbrook come to an end. Okay, yeah. I'm just reading it wrong. I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, bye-bye, Milkman Gaming. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Together with his newfound friends, he set sail for the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu and the others impatiently await his return. But throughout the journey, Malroth maintains a stony silence, staring down at the ocean all the while. Oh. Yawn. Ouch, my arm. Makiel receives his stuff. Makiel, Malroth, you're back. Thank goodness. We've all been eagerly awaiting your return. So, this is who you've recruited to serve in Lulutopia's military, is it? Half of them look like they're ready to for retirement. And what calls for that grim and grumpy look on your face? Where's your usual sunny smile? It's not my problem. I'm out of here. Malroth. Ooh, you two had a tiff back in Moonbrook, didn't you? Gosh, you're like children. What happened? Did you make fun of his ponytail? You shall have to apologize immediately. There'll be time for that later, my dear. Firstly, we must welcome our new arrivals. As the official master of this island, it is with great pleasure that... Welcome to our island, everyone. With your help, we can make it into the land of our wildest dreams. I'm sure you're all eager to start building. We'd like to help too, but we don't want to get in the way. If you need an hand, just give us a shout and we'll be more than happy to help. Well then, Makiel, I think it is time we sought an audience with the Hairy Hermit, if you would be so kind to introduce us. Oh, hi cats, chickens. Wow, that's an army of chickens and goats and cats and dogs. Why are you guys going that way? Oh well. Except for that cow. That cow's going this way. Oh, need food. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ooh, I can break these now. Alright, sweet. That's not the one. One of these walls. Stuff hidden in it. There it is. There's a book entitled Pull Me, Push You. Makina takes a closer look. Greetings, young reader. Before we begin, I must ask, have you read my other works, Poles Apart, Poles Together? I strongly suggest you do. The most important thing to take away from my research is that red pullers and blue pushers cannot be used alone. They are utterly useless without the magnetic block to maneuver. In fact, it is the only object they can move. It should be obvious from the names what each one does, but for the safety's sake, I shall explain that a red puller pulls magnetic blocks towards itself, and a blue pusher pushes them away. The genius of my invention does not end there. One may also change the outward appearance of a magnetic block. The secret of this shape-shifting technique will become apparent once you build your first magnetic block. You need only await guidance. Now, reader, I implore you, venture forth into the world. Push, pull, then push and pull some more. The book ends there. Makina wonders who could have written it.
Yay!
Magnetic blocks! Not only can you move magnetic blocks around at will, you can also change their appearance. Read the books in the hidden research room, then start experimenting for yourself.
Yep.
There's a book entitled Poles Together. Take a closer look. We humans are drawn to many things: a hobby, a mountain view, a lover, a destiny. But no more, I say. No longer shall we be slaves to the forces of attraction. It is time to take back control. And now we can, with my latest invention, the red puller. One may pull magnetic blocks whereso and whensoever one pleases. The instructions on how to build these world-changing widgets are detailed below. Succumb not to the pull of destiny, young readers. It is time to pull destiny into your own hands. The book ends there. Makina wonders who could have written it. sideways pointing puller, upward pointing puller, downward pointing puller. There's a book entitled Pulls Apart. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever dreamt of moving objects without ever touching them? Well, I have. After countless years of research, I have finally invented the Blue Pusher, an amazing contraption that can exert a repulsive influence on magnetic blocks. The instructions on how to build such marvelous mechanisms are detailed below. I urge you to witness their wondrous powers for yourself. I end with a message to all those who may read this. Push metal objects away to your heart's content, but never those you love. Learn blue pullers!
Yeah!
Oh, pushers! Upwards, downwards, yeah. How do you make this like a right temple entrance in highway system? That'll be on the building. Yeah. What are you guys doing over here? Exercising at the top of the mountain like Rocky. Oh, welcome back, Makina. I take it these fellows are your... Goodness me! What have we here? Who is this mighty, muscular, merciless-looking maiden? What? The king of Moonbrook told you our world is a lie? What a load of poppycock! How could our world be anything but the truth? The idea is clearly, completely codswallow, and don't repeat it to anyone else. We don't want people panicking over this perilous prattle. Gadzooks, will this glowing gadabout not sit still? I am becoming quite dizzy. Mr. Hermit, sir, we of Moonbrook seek your blessing to take up residence on this island. But of course, you're more than welcome to stay. We could do with a few folks as fierce as you. Makina tells us that this land is threatened by the forces of the children of Argon. Please tell us how best we can help in driving them away. Oh, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Ever since Makina left, the monsters stopped attacking. Then our first priority must be to build you all some homes to live in. You must be tired after your long journey. Thank you, Mr. Hermit, sir. I hope that we can make good use of the abundant space you have here to give shape to our dreams. Makina, after all these years of yearning, I can finally be the builder I always wanted to be. But all I have done as yet is to help build part of a tower. I need to prove myself as a builder. I need to build something magnificent, something majestic, something that is all my own. Ho ho ho! She's certainly brimming with vim and vigor. I know a perfect place for you to settle. There's another tablet over to the north, in another area that's just waiting to be developed. I call it the Cerulean Steep. Go and have a look. Alright, mini metals. I'm not going to read his mini metal thing. Blush. Songbook of Paradise. Give you a witch's hat. Brought me a total of 54 medals. Make that 58 and I'll give you a blockhead. You the blockhead, man. Up, up, up we go. Where we stop, the hermit man knows. And away we go. Wrong order. Gotta do this first. Examining. Takes a closer look at the blue stone tablet. Any bright ideas for what to build here? Moonbrook had a castle, didn't it? Well, I think it's about time Lulutopia had one too. But it has to be a million times bigger and better than the one on Moonbrook. I won't allow Lulutopia to lag behind. And as far as the scenery is concerned, wouldn't it be wonderful to look out over the pure white snowfield from the warmth of my royal bedchamber? The castle will serve us well defensively, but it will not be enough. We will need traps and magical defenses to drive off any attacks by the children of Hargon. Ho 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 ho. So, Magiel, have you decided what to build? Images of a colossal castle towering over a sparkling snowfield swirl around Magiel's mind.
Yaha!
Yeah, bright light. Build the castle. Make a snowfield. Build traps to defeat the monsters. The children of Hargon are poised to strike, and the people of the island live in constant terror. Use the skills you learned in Moonbrook to build a barrage of traps and magical weaponry to stop the enemy assault in its tracks. Grand castle in a field of pure white snow, with a bristling battery of traps to defend it. We are to build our very own Moonbrook. Ho ho ho! And let us settle here and build not only a castle but a new home. Gosh, you're awfully eager to begin building. Seems like Magiel has had quite the influence on you. He most certainly has. Why, when he built the Kazapple cannon for us, I was positively moved to tears. Is that so? Sounds like your building skills have improved even more. Since you've been away, I can't wait to see this improvement for myself. Behold, Magiel, we brought a multitude of materials from Moonbrook to help us begin building our new home. I shall pop them into this chest for safekeeping. I selected the stone and marble myself, Magiel. They are of finest possible quality. As for me, I happened to stumble over an ugly old mirror while I was out practicing my latest musical masterpiece. It seems like your sort of thing, so I tossed it in that pile too. You're all so kind and thoughtful. Just the kind of model workers Lulutopia needs. Consider yourselves all honorary citizens. Now, my local subjects, loyal subjects, let's get to work. We need a castle, a snowfield, and a fearsome array of terrifying traps. Let the building begin. I know the perfect place to put our new castle, the snowfield. And snowfield, let me show you. Ho 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 ho. do well to do as she says, Makiel. Lulu has an eye for these things. As always, you can warp to the stone tablet here. It's much quicker than walking. Our new castle will be the perfect finishing touch to Lulutopia, like a beautiful crown on an even more beautiful princess. Yes, the finishing touch. Makiel, this is the last area that awaits development. Once you have completed these targets, the island will finally become a true builder's paradise. This is the final tablet, young man. Final tasks that stand between you and your destiny. When your castle sits in a pristine snowfield, all ringed around by impenetrable defenses, come to me at the temple and tell me of your success. Alright then, Makiel and Nessa, let's get building! Told you I found the perfect spot to put our castle, didn't I? Well, it's just here. It's a nice flat plateau with plenty of space for a castle. I can't wait to get started. Come on, friends, let's go. It's high time we departed to the perfect plateau. Goodness me. I've never heard such awful screeching in all my life. Why in the world would you bring him back with you? Well, he's here now. We'll just have to put up with him. Come on, Makiel, follow me. What do you think? You should be able to build a pretty spectacular castle here, right? Indeed, it has a good flat foundation and a commanding view of the surroundings. A master builder couldn't have chosen a better spot. Certainly seems like an ideal place to build a castle. Whatever are we to do about creating a snowfield? I'm sure a builder as skilled as Makiel will figure it out. This place will be a winter wonderland here in no time. Makiel, we shall have to leave the procurement of snow in your capable hands. Meanwhile, we shall begin work on the castle. I believe we have proven ourselves competent castle constructors. Wouldn't you agree? Moonbrook's castle was a very grand affair, wasn't it? Well, I think our castle should be at least as grand, if not grander. I agree. And this time we shan't leave the lion's share of the building work to Makiel. It's high time we repaid him for all that he did for us. On Moonbrook, we would always trouble you for a blueprint. This time is different. We shall design a castle that exceeds Lulu's wildest dreams. Oh, well said, General. Let us begin work immediately. You're going to build the whole thing yourselves without a blueprint? Are you sure that's a good idea? You're not, young maiden. You may rely on us to build the barbican and construct the crenellations. In the meantime, Makiel here can concentrate on crafting the snowfield. To the north of Moonbrook lies an isle of everlasting ice, and the Poweyowis that make their home there can breathe snow as a dragon breathes fire. If you could recruit a Poweyowi to our cause, we could brew up a blizzard and summon forth all the snow we need. If that's your plan, then you'd better take this with you. I made it as a treat for Digby and Doogie, but this monster you're looking for might like it more. Monster munchies! Well then, Makiel, the rest is up to you. Journey to Rimy Reef, befriend a Poweyowi, and bring it back to besnow our fields. Boo, boo, boo. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Now we unlock all this stuff. Yeah, I saw you coming, bastard. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 ba. This is always the longest part. Plaster so I can have colored walls of a modern sort. Now I can make flagstones. Yeah. Of varying colors. Alright. Yeah, I have a lot of hearts saved up. Buttresses. Because everybody needs a butt. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, 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 boo. Boom, 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 boom. King Slime. Build a castle cafeteria. Collect rubies. I gotta do all these little things to unlock all the ones with the green stuff. Okay. Getting there. Burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Boy, there's so many things. Howie yowies. Small scale slime. Each finger. Seal of Ylvie. Howie yowies. Ba 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 ba. Pool of paradise. Portrait of a lady. A nun's outfit. That's what I should be running around in. Photograph fireworks of the island awakening. Oh, I have to set off fireworks here. Okay. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba. No, I'm gonna yawn again. I don't want to yawn again. Last one. All right. Go here, grab some num-nums. And patatas. Boo, 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 boo. I'll just take a bunch of cabbage. Okay, and boo. Go find the Powie Yowies. Where you be hauling anchor to today? Laguna Perfuma. There she blows. Now you can set sail for Laguna Perfuma and the Rami Reef. Alright, we're gonna do Laguna Perfuma first. All aboard! Sailing, sailing over the ocean.